Alright guys, welcome back. This is HFM Absurd with another Kingdom Come Deliverance episode. Alright, so we're going to work on finishing up one side quest today. And then we're going to get back into the main storyline. Alright, so, a little recap. We were working on... we're working for the Rate Bailiff. Alright, getting some Skalitz refugees work. Alright, so we've done the job hiring for the carrying water and emptying latrines. But we also have to find a cook. Alright, so we're supposed to look around and talk to the housekeeper Agnes from the church. Alright, so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to talk to her, see what's up with the what's up, and then we are going to move forward from there. Now she's praying. Let her finish.
Rest in peace. Amen. Good morning.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Okay.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened.
I mean, before Scouts
I've
get
heard
attacked.
no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. So now we gotta go figure out what happened with Father Francis. There's the horse. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be in for a ride, boys. Girls. Alright. Check the map actually. So we back it out here. So we gotta go over here. Let's ride.
I feel quite hungry.
If y'all hear a rumbling noise, I apologize. That is my external hard drive connected to the PS5. I'm actually surprised how much this professional mic can pick up. It's a little ridiculous, actually.
And it's safe as house.
forest a little bit. Check the map. I always do that. Alright, here we go. Oh, I have a quest giver up ahead. Alright. There's one thing I'm surprised about. There's a lot of side quests in this game, it seems like. And not a very long main story. I believe we're already, like, about halfway, or over halfway through. I have to double check. Which is really interesting, because I don't feel like this war is anywhere close to being over. I have heard just of recently, though, they have confirmed the second one, I believe. Or maybe it's just rumors there's a second one. Yeah, it's rumors. That's right. Someone referred to Kingdom Come Deliverance as Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So people assume that because they refer to it as Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, there's going to be a second one. But hey, we can hope, right? I think the game's quite good. Of course, I have my issues with it like any other game. You know, they disrespect my faith and disrespect God in some parts. That's most of the world nowadays. I get used to it.
Yeah.
Check the map. Alright, so we're looking for a place. This river. I don't know, maybe it curves. Maybe there's a bridge we can cross. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's a road. Let's follow the road, I guess. Beautiful countryside. Love the sound of all the birds. It's nice. Though not as good as God's actual creation. Ah. Looks as if our objective is just over this hill.
Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles, you got this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We made it. To suss out. Now I have to find the priest. Man, they did not make this path very wide, did they?
Mandrake roots taken straight from the gallows.
I'm good, man. Here we are. Good, hop on down. We'll head on in. So this way. So I clearly was not paying attention. I went right to the church and didn't even look at the marker for where he is. My bad. It's alright.
Hey! Hey.
Still tastes good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come
Here he
and
is.
get them!
Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Scarlet's blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm
Come right
sorry.
up.
What
It's
did you
a
want?
feast for your
It may
eyes
sound
and your
strange,
stomachs.
but I
It's
need you to
hard
go back to
resist.
St. James.
You'll not find better
The
meat
locals need
anywhere.
their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid all kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalitz.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
How did you manage to get out of Skalitz?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Ratai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Ratai, there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous.
So as we can see, this is not a clear issue. It is a little bit of a coward because he doesn't want to go back because the ruffians. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like that. But at the same time, he doesn't have a really good relationship with the person already there. Alright, the parish priest in Ratai. Which, understandably, I mean, if you didn't get along with someone and it was going to affect how much you eat, you know, where you might end up sleeping, then you might reconsider that. And I mean, to be fair, now that they're at Ratai, they do have a new parish priest, I would think. Of course, I don't know how the Catholic Church works with refugees in that matter, because I'm not Catholic. I'm just Baptist. Alright, so let's see what happens here.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Ratai and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. Good luck to you.
Boom, there we go. Just move the quest forward. Alright, now we need our horse. We can dip out. My horse is walking all the way over here instead of teleporting. Alright. That's cool. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We will quick travel back to Ratai. Oh, looky there. Look what's on the way. Ledetchko. It's actually where we need to go for the main quest. Why don't we just go ahead and hit that on our way back? Oh, it's going to take us a new path. Maybe we'll unlock some other travel paths as well. Very nice. Nice, we didn't hit any bandits on our way. Sweet. Alright. See if we can find this guy Reeky. Alright, so let's just review real fast. Alright, deal with that when we get back to town. So on the scent, track down Reeky, one of the members of the Neuhof gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Reeky, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledetchko. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch scent of this Reeky, though I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. Alright, yes, we get it. He stinks. Reeky. Reek. Alright, so let's just start asking some people about Reeky.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Take care.
There's a person when you need someone to talk to. Alright, we'll head deeper in, I guess. There's a good person. Looks like an archer. Hello, good sir.
God be with you.
And do you know about Reeky?
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
Okay.
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Reeky for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
I think that's enough. Alright, so let's investigate.
I feel quite hungry.
Alright, so now we got some small sub-objectives. So let's check those out on the map. Alright, so C. Talk to the bathhouse wench that Reeky is seeing. And then talk to Reeky's father. Let's go ahead and see the bathhouse wench. It's the tavern. I did go to the wrong side. Whoops. She's probably sleeping. Aha, but the door's open.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinnick, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
No, I'm not here to talk to you about
God,
that.
no, nothing like that.
Really
It's just
had to
that you're
discuss
the only
in
one in the
vain,
village
bro.
who
Come on.
sees Hinnick, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Clearly don't know him that well. Well then.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's up to
He
something.
goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want
Ouch.
from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
When did you see him last, lady?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He
No.
was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Good luck then.
That's sad. Just didn't even go looking for it. Didn't even believe the guy. Now I'm gonna go take the cash. Though I'm not sure why it wants me to take it out. Could be to lure him, maybe. Lure him out with his money. Who knows? Shoot, poor Henry could use the cash though. Then you have to ask the question: is this actually stealing? If the money was stolen or taken from other people, is it then stealing to take it back? To find some hidden money?
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Looks like you got more points with normal speech. Let's try that.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all?
I really don't know nothing about...
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
Really? My character's had to use goddamn van again. Come on, dude. Alright, let's look for the money. Wait, why is it over here? Alright. Find Reeky's stash. Said the west, so... Crap. I need a spade. I don't have a spade. This is very uncool. Where's this person in town I could buy a spade from? Ah, blacksmith, perfect.
God be with you.
Oh, some nice looking weapons here. Can I use any of them? Sweet. Robber's sword? Ouch. There we go. Got a spade now, so let's go dig. Probably gonna get in trouble by this tanner. Digging on his property, we'll see what happens.
Who's there?
Rob? You can rob.
Jesus! I see a thief! Help! Arrest that thief!
Well, that's nice. Thieving is not a good thing, guys. It is a crime and a sin. I was half unsure whether that would actually happen or not.
It's hellishly deep here.
Can this guy not swim? Oh crap. I have a guy who can't swim. That's useful. Nice work, Henry. Great, now I gotta get back across somehow. Let's check the map. Guess you still need to be asking questions because you don't know where he is. What was that? Yeah. Oh, new DLC quest. Okay. Cool. Here he comes, the bailiff. Alright, let's deal with this.
Hey, you! All right, enough. You were seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Alright.
Damn it. Here's your coin then. All right, just make sure. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
That sucks. Ouch. So really, shouldn't have even done that because you actually lose more groschen than you had in the first place if you get caught. Alright, let's see what we can find out here. So we talked to the dad. I don't know, does this guy tell us anything more about Reeky? Nope.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. So I need to learn something more about Reeky. We gotta figure out where his hideout's at. Let's check the quest real fast. Alright. It says track down Reeky. Why does it not say anything about his hideout? It's interesting. You the villager.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Come here. That's the same crap out of him, alright? The girl. Who's we need to talk to? Della. Found a tailor. Alright guys, we're going to cut this episode here. We'll pick up with our continued search for Hinnick in the next one. Alright, y'all be good.